Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Tony Speaks Daily Dangle here for Saturday, January 3rd, 2026. Hey, I hope everybody's having themselves a half-decent Saturday. It's off to one of those starts. Long time no see. But hey, we got a massive NHL slate to get to. Man, I said on the morning show, take Detroit, and they're down 2-0 already. It's halfway through the game, but still no 2-0 lead is they say that the most unsafest goal or whatever they say 2-goal lead is the most comeback 2-goal deficit. So I think Detroit's still got a shot there in that one to come back. So 2-0 early, not but yet. But hey, if you're new to the Tony Speaks Daily Dangle, welcome aboard. We're going to run down the NHL slate for you here. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up, greatly appreciated. Glad you're here joining us on the Saturday card. As always, these Saturday cards are loaded at once. Nicholas Handy's in here early. Shout out, Nicholas Handy. Always in here early. Give us a shout out. Thanks, buddy, for tuning in.
Sabres rolling.
But hey, head on over to Ron and see how his Saturday is kicking off and see how excited he is to get to this slate. Good card, I think. We got some good games rolling here on a Saturday. A couple teams in a back-to-back spot, but hey, those happen. But looking forward to it. What do you think?
We talked about it the other day on the Dangle. This is a back-to-back home and home, whatever you call it, for Detroit. So I'm looking for Detroit to come back. I have them actually as a play today too. So looking at that. But yeah, ready to get this big card today. So let's get to it.
Definitely. Half decent card here today. Seattle, nice little win yesterday. Small slate, right? Yesterday, the Winter Classic. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed watching the game. Figured Florida would get the job done there, but hey, shout out the Rangers. Came into Florida, got themselves the 5-1 win. Still, nice little hockey game. Hey, the Blues got the job done there. And then Minnesota continuing to do Minnesota things, just win games. Whew. I find NHL this season, East Division, watching bums hanging around. I'm gonna lie, it's a bunch of bums hanging around. And then you look at the West, and it's like the beasts of the NHL are all in the West this year. Challenge you, the winner of the Stanley Cup is coming out of the West. It's like the gauntlet out of the West is nuts. You got Colorado, who's beating Colorado, right? And then right behind Colorado is Minnesota, who's playing some pretty good hockey. And then right behind them is Dallas, who's playing another. So even with the injuries, Dallas is even at 100%. They're still missing a couple of their top stars to come in there and score more goals. So we're not even halfway through the hockey season. I'm excited, getting excited already. And hey, the Olympics get to kick it in there. Man, did you see what the Russian team probably would have been? Come on, man. I don't care what the hell's going on politics-wise there. We should be seeing the Russians in the Olympics as well. We will be seeing some amazing hockey going there because you've got some pretty damn good Russian hockey players that should be allowed in the Olympics. Come on now. Let's get this shit straight. It's fucking 2026. Let's stop fucking around, man.
Yep.
Welcome to the human race, people. Let's get this shit right already. All right, don't get me off on a rant. Let's get I'm going off on a tangent. One of those Saturday mornings. Woo!
Should have seen them in Four Nations as well. It's not fair. Yeah.
Not fair. Especially as a
no,
fan,
it would change the game. Nicholas Handy, you're absolutely right. The Russians would change it. That would be exactly.
Yeah. So sorry, little hockey. We're gonna have to get us going. I'm really I want to see them in it's not the same. I grew up as a kid and I watched plenty of those hockey games. You can even hear the Gretzky story where he had Khrushchev of that whole Russian team back in the Cold War era days, and he snuck him into the basement of his parents' house in Ontario so they could have some beers.
And the Red Wings are on the board.
Head to head. Right, 2-1 Red Wing, 2-1,
2-1, baby.
Not done
Here
yet.
we go. The comeback.
2-0 is
the Brinket. Chris had him too. The Brinket.
Yeah, Butler blew it the second half. Holy yeah, Butler blew it the second half. The Butler did it. Butler.
The Butler did it.
But hey, we got a big slate on the NHL card to get to, so I went off on a little tangent. But hey, if you're here, welcome aboard. Let's get to it. First game up on the slate. Yeah, hold on, I want to do something first before we get it rolling. I know how much everybody loves them their timestamps, so I just want to make a quick note that of what the time was as we head on into game one. So we got 5:10 into game one. Beauty, game one. Utah, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Looking like Vanacek gets a start here for Markstrom. Not sure if everything's confirmed there or that one. What do you think there?
Just Markstrom
Utah,
so far. Yeah, Vanacek still expected though.
What do you think?
Yeah, this Utah Mammoth team on the road, man, 5-11 their last 16 games on the road. I know they did win the other night, but you know what? They were favored. They were favored in that one. I got to look at New Jersey at home here. Remember how New Jersey was just rolling it up. Jack Hughes is back. Hey, makes a big difference now. We're seeing New Jersey get back to that form that we saw in the beginning of the season. And give me the Devils.
And for me here in this one, this is a tough spot. For me, it's Devils still 1-3-1 last 5 games. So they improve their scoring ability. I know Hughes is back, but you're still scoring 1.6 goals in the last 5 games. Maybe that'll trend up, but all season long, 2.7 goals. Utah's been scoring 3.1 goals a game. This is an ugly game when you really look at it. And then defensively, I'll give it to the Devils against the Western Conference. They've been playing that defensive style of hockey where you only hold teams to 2 goals a game. But so does Utah. They hold teams to 2. This is going to be 3-2 at some point in this matchup. For me, I like Utah here. I don't trust this Devils squad. I really don't. I think it's an under all day. Total wise, what are we looking at? 5.5. Yeah, I think this is 3-2. This could be even 2-1. The way these teams are scoring goals right now and giving them up defensively. These two teams solid defensively. Look at Utah. Versus the Eastern Conference this year in their 16 games. They're only giving up 22 shots. Really tough to score a whole lot of goals off 22 shots. I'm taking the under here. I think that's the play here in this one. Lean Utah. All right, let's head on over to the next game we got on the slate, and that's Buffalo heading into Columbus to take on the Blue Jackets. I'll get us rolling here in this matchup. And hey, Buffalo, hey, still rolling along as this Buffalo squad, aren't they? It's the streak that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Buffalo started winning hockey games, and here they go again. I'm not getting in front of this train called the Buffalo Sabres. I know it's a coin flip price. Just want to see if this has moved at all a little. Surprisingly, it's still Buffalo favored by half 2 pinches, but still mostly coin flip prices everywhere you look. Looking like Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen gets the start here for Buffalo. Greaves or Elvis, not sure from there yet because it's the first one.
Greaves is he's confirmed. Yeah, Jets confirmed. It's Greaves.
Greaves is confirmed now. Nice. That's kind of what I figured they would be going here is with Greaves. Greaves versus Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen.
Yep.
Buffalo on that winning streak. Buffalo, even with some of these injuries that they're dealing with too, here in this one. But for me, it's Columbus at home at a coin flip price. I should tell you, the hot team that's on the big streak. Is it Columbus that's going to be the killers? You know what? Give me 1 second. What do you think here? I'm kind of leaning to Columbus. I just want to see
I'm with you, man. I mean, you look at they're 18-2 as a favorite. If that flips over to their side with Pekka Luukkonen, but I can't stand in front of the Sabres, man. I did the other night and got my butt kicked. So I'm going to go with the over.
Don't you?
Yeah, I'm going to go the over. It's 6.5 for a reason. Give me the over. There's no way in hell I'm standing in front of Nicholas Handy. Your Sabres are just rolling, man. I'm not standing. Nope.
Columbus has covered the puck line, but that's minus 265. So they're going to say it's a 1-goal game either way. That's kind of what I figure here. Actually, I'm trying to. I thought there was a stat here that Columbus was the streak killers, as they say. That I'm trying to see if I can find it.
Well, they better be, because they're going to need to be something.
Well,
Like you
that's
said,
I don't know, but can you get in front of them as being the maybe the streak killers, maybe not being the streak killers? That's. But Columbus at home has been they play some pretty good hockey. So, but it's I don't want to get in front of Buffalo, especially at this coin flip price. 10 straight hockey games. Yeah, I don't think I can get in front of them here. They've just been too hot until they start losing. We know. Well, we're all waiting for it, and maybe this is the year they actually finally get their. That's all. That's get your shit together. It's just I don't know. I think this is the spot, though. I think this is the falling knife spot. I really do. I think this price tells you everything you need to know. The red hot team is like 110 in a row, and they're a coin flip price. I'm doing it. Give me Columbus here today. I think it is. I think this is the spot you get off Buffalo. I'm getting off the bus. Ding! Give me the bell. I just pulled the bell. I'm getting off the bus. I'm going to take the Columbus Blue Jackets here. This one today. Ding, ding. Get me off the bus. Taking the Blue Jackets. I think this is the spot that the Buffalo streak comes to an end. Right here today. I think the Blue Jackets can get the job done, especially against Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Ding! Streak dance Tuesday. Oh, Nicholas Handy's predicting Tuesday. And what if the Canucks comes into town? Because they've been playing amazing hockey. No, not at all. But hey, let's head it over the next game. Speaking of teams playing hockey, we got the Philadelphia Flyers here in this one. Looks like Picard going here in this one. What do you think? Flyers, Oilers.
Well, as you know, Rod, Edmonton hates Calgary, and guess where Vladar used to be? He's in Calgary. They're going to pelt the hell out of this thing. This is a bad spot for Philadelphia. I know they're off a loss. They should win this one, but there's no way that I can back them. They've been on the road, I think, since, I don't know, New Year's Eve. I think, what was it, when they beat Vancouver there, New Year's Eve, and then they lost to Calgary. So it's got to be like 4 games or something in the last week or something. I cannot back Philadelphia here. I think they're just getting ready to get home. So let's take Edmonton regulation here.
As I said in the morning show, I'll just take the puck line. Oilers bounce back. They're mad after losing to Boston as well on New Year's Eve. So 7-1 at home are the Oilers squad off of one of those losses like that this year. So especially on a Saturday night game, crowd will be jam packed into there. Yeah, Vladar is confirmed. It's not been Picard confirmed yet, but I think there's a pretty good chance that that's who gets to start there in that one. All right, hang on over to the next game we got on the slate, which is Tampa Bay, San Jose. Looking like it's going to be Vasilevsky expected. It's going to be Askarov confirmed here in this one. What do you think, Tampa Bay, San Jose?
I tell you what, I like the way Askarov's playing. You look at this line, plus 198. Man, I can take the puck line, which the Sharks are 14-3, their last 17 at home against the puck line, and I can take the money line here. Sharks are 11-5 in their last 16 at home. They're just playing great hockey. I think this might be a tough spot for Tampa Bay, so I'm going to take a shot with the Sharks here.
And for me here, I don't want to go ahead and take Tampa here in this one. But I'm waiting to see if it's Vasilevsky or if it's Johansson. It's not confirmed yet, but if it's Tampa, I'll take Tampa here. Tampa this year versus in non-conference games, absolutely lights out hockey. That's where they've been adding their points. It's just been like chain to chain to chain. They're 13-1 in non-conference games this year, or 13-1 after a non-conference game this year. It's crazy. Look at this, and they're winning by like 2+ goals. I don't know if it's Vasilevsky, this is going to be one of those spots that Tampa just puts belt to ass and gets themselves a 2-point, no problem win here in this one. I know I give it to
Askarov
Askarov. He's
confirmed.
been stepped up, but
Yeah, he's
Askarov's confirmed.
confirmed.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Askarov's confirmed for sure. But I'm waiting to see if it's Vasilevsky.
Mm-hmm.
If it's Vasilevsky, man, I'm all over Tampa on the puck line in this one. I think they take it out of the Sharks. Just one of those spots. Tells me to take. I can't take the dog. I wish. What's the? It's a
Plus
plus
198.
185. Let me see something. What are they head to head between each other? Yeah, but see, I'm just Tampa's just one of those teams. They take advantage. Yeah, 6-2 versus the Sharks. Last 8 meetings head to head. How are they coming the other way in San Jose? 3-1, dating back to 2022. So the last 4 trips west, they've secured themselves a win. Total wise, it's a flip, 4-4. Last 8 head to head. They only play a couple times a year, right? So.
Mm-hmm. Best west and east.
And sometimes normally the team coming out east is enjoying the sun, but Tampa's got their own sun. They're not too worried about the sun coming out west to play San Jose. So, like I said, if Vasilevsky in for me, I got to take Tampa. All right, let's head on over to the next game we got on the slate, which is the Montreal Canadiens heading in to take on the St. Louis Blues. Blues in the back-to-back spot here in this one. I'm not sure who it is. Dobas or Fowler? Bennington for sure for the Blues. Is Bennington confirmed? No, expected. So
No expected.
Dobish
Mm-hmm.
most likely expected here for Montreal. I guess go in here in this one if you want. Let me have a look here. It's the Blues in the back-to-back spot is the tough spot here. I believe I've seen a number of they were like 1-9 here. Is this Blues squad in the back-to-back spot at home? So they win games, but they don't follow it up with another win. It does this Blues squad. Yeah, off a win in their previous game at home, 1-9 this year. Overall, home, away, whatever. Blues 3-12 following a win this year. Whoa, you're losing double-digit units betting the Blues. I don't see how much y'all had in your head. Get that much y'all had in your head.
Oh, yeah, it's somewhere. See the jersey too, man. I'm supporting
Nice.
Auburn today, even though I'm against them. I'm on Georgia. Yeah, I'm on Georgia today. Yeah, got to rep my team though.
And Montreal, yeah. Hey, look at Montreal if you want to look at a Montreal non-conference game, 6-2. They've actually been playing a little bit of hockey, and for some reason, Montreal third road game in 5 days, 2-1 in that spot. They're the favorite here. Yeah, see, this went up. Some money's coming in on Montreal, and as a road favorite of 200 or less, 4-1 on the road. Yeah, this thing it screams Montreal. I like an over too. I think we see plenty of offense here as well between this one because Bennington's not been good. Yeah, he's given up some goals recently. Hofer's definitely been the better of the Blues goalies. What do you think, Montreal?
Yep. I agree. I like you said, I had yesterday. I was expecting Bennington against the Golden Knights. I think they put it all in with Hofer yesterday. And I told you the other day, this Montreal team is a contender. Watch out in the East for this team. They went into Carolina just like as we predicted the other day, and took out Carolina and won that game. They are a good team, guys. I don't like Dobas in that. Rather have Montalban myself, but this St. Louis team has got me confused this year. I don't know what they're doing. You figure that their yesterday was maybe the spot they lose. Maybe they put it all into the Golden Knights to get them. Now they come out flat today, hopefully. And like Rod said, I have my spreadsheet 4-0 as a road favorite or the Montreal Canadiens. The only way I can look is Montreal today.
Hey, that wraps up that game. Let's head on over
to Suzuki anytime goal. I like that, Nick. I like that.
Suzuki anytime goal? Yeah, that's not bad. All right, let's head on over to the next game we got on the slate. Big game here. Pretty good teams.
Yep.
Colorado taking on Carolina. Goalies confirmed. We got no man. Wedgwood expected here. Bussy getting the start, I believe, for Carolina in this matchup. What do you think?
Yeah, those are expected goalies. You look at this Colorado team, just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling. 9-0 is a favorite. I can't stand in front of that. And Carolina at home, you really can't stand in front of that one either. So what do? You look at the under. I think this is an under. I think because Bussy's been really good. We can get under 6.5 at -108. So take that 6.5 and take it under. I think it's gonna be a great game though. Maybe a 3-1, 3-2 type game.
I just can't get in front of this Avs squad. I'll take the Avs in regulation. It's just almost it just seems too easy to just keep betting the Avs. It's like 30-2. It's like, how do you? And especially at this price, I know Carolina at home. I'm just let me have a look at some numbers and see what it says here head to head kind of thing. But I just don't know how you get. It's like the Buffalo train right now. I don't want to stand in front of the Buffalo train. The things are rolling. Colorado's even rolling even more.
Yep.
Yeah, they're on such a pace to set a record for the best record in the regular season, and have no problem grabbing up the President's Trophy at that pace. But do you think that at some point you figure you might? Carolina, if anybody, is the team to do it. But do we see goals here? That's what I'm looking at.
They haven't been a dog at home this year.
Carolina just got whooped, didn't they? Did they get whooped?
Yeah, Montreal beat them 7-5. We called that one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think it's the value on the Carolina Hurricanes.
Yeah, and off of an upset loss with Brindamore as the coach, guess what? Carolina's 25-3. Bet on Brindamore here in home games off an upset loss of 2 goals or more as a home favorite. And they're back at home here. 25-3 in that spot. And that's, again, a -120 or +120. I don't know. This line still says that this should be at least Colorado more than that. I don't know.
Could be your Stanley Cup preview right here.
I'm on Colorado.
Yeah,
Could be.
Not fading.
Definitely.
Not fading. Like 30-something and
numbers say Carolina gets the squad here. Let's see something over here. But Boosie's been ridiculous.
30-2. Jesus.
For me, if this is Anderson, this is for me. If this is an Anderson start, I'm on Colorado. If Boosie gets in there, I'm going to take Carolina.
I agree.
It's just that simple for me. I'm going to take Carolina. If it's Boosie,
I'm still taking the under.
Anderson, yeah, I think the under. I think that's probably not a bad way to go. Low scoring one between these two, hard hitting. I'm sure Brindamore ripped into his team after getting whooped by Montreal. It probably wasn't that meeting room wasn't so at the after the game room wasn't so pleasant there.
Mm-hmm.
But what did Colorado do their last game? Whooped it up on St. Louis 6-1 on New Year's Eve. So they've had a couple days off to rest here as well. I can't do that. All right, I'm taking Colorado. I don't care who the hell's in goal.
I'm on the under.
Nope. All right. That was a back and forth game. Yeah, I mean on both sides. Because numbers do say take Carolina at this price, but I can't do it. I'm taking Colorado.
Yeah.
That was a good. I don't know. That could be a good game. I'm really looking forward to that game there tonight. I don't know. We're doing another one. We got the Nashville Predators heading into Calgary to take on the Flames. What do you think here?
Oh boy, this is a tough one because the Flames have been so hot at home, and Wolf at home. I'm not going to fade them. Problem is, Nashville's playing better hockey lately. But I'm going to have to stick with the Flames. They're still 8-4 against the spread against some of the bottom scoring defenses. So I'm gonna take the Calgary Flames and try to get some value here. So I'm gonna take Calgary and lay the -1.5 in this one.
Yeah, for me, this one just gets Calgary or nothing. The only way to go is take the Flames here. And this one, Nashville, I just think they have. Here's another team that's had a shitty schedule, just rolling along. They're starting to. I can see tired legs in that last game. They scored 1 goal, and when they score 2 goals or less, they're 8-57. So, give me Calgary here in this one. They've been lights out at home, 12-5 this season at home. To that puck line, man, 18 or 14-5 at home to that puck line this season. Nashville out on the road. They're still 1 game below 500 out on the road this season. So still a losing team out on the road. Under might not be a bad way. I think this is a lower scoring one. It's probably like a 3-1, maybe 3-2. Either way, I think this is a lower scoring game. That's why it's a 6. It might end up at a push 4-2. Possible. I think that's the worst case scenario there. But hey, that wraps up on that one. Let's head on over to the next one where we got the Toronto Maple Leafs taking on the New York Islanders. I see Riddick is confirmed. Is Wall confirmed? I don't think so. I think he's still expected, but Riddick is confirmed here for the Islanders. The Islanders still dealing with goalie issues. Or Islander squad. I'll get us going here in this one.
Right.
You look, this Leafs squad, I don't know. They've been iffy, up and down and up and down. And for me, trust the Leafs team out on the road. This Islander squad right now, you need Riddick to step up, but is he going to start to gas playing some hockey, a whole lot of hockey that he probably wasn't intending to having to play. But 3-2, last 10 games. Islanders, the problem is 2.2 goals a game over those last 5 games. Leafs, their last 5 games, there's a reason why they're 4-0-1. But the problem is, as I said, their road record is not so good. 5-10 is this Leafs team out on the road. So do you trust the Leafs team out on the road to beat the Islanders? Or I think the Islanders grab a win. For me, the Leafs giving up 3.6 goals a game. Nothing says scoring some goals like beating the Leafs when they come into your barn. And this is at the coin flip price for a reason. Head-to-head wise, just want to have a look. It's pretty close series-wise. Leafs slight edge dating back to 2022 in Long Island, 4-3. The under is 4-3. First meeting of the year. Last time these teams met in Long Island, it was a 2-1 win for the Leafs. Under the last couple. I like the Islanders, though, to pull out the win. Give me New York at home here in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Patrick Wall, I have them ready to go. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the Islanders out there on the island as well. Toronto's been on a little bit of a roll, and they had some strong unders at home. There's a nice under trend, but I think getting out on the road, that might be a problem. They just don't play great defense, this Toronto team. So I'm going to look at the Islanders here.
Okay, that wraps up that one. Let's head on over to the next game we got on the slate. We got the Blackhawks in Washington to take on the Capitals. I don't know, Ron, you guys going? What do you like here? Goalie wise, it looks like it is going to be Spencer Knight. Expected. Yep. Should be Thompson and Knight yet. Thompson confirmed. Knight not confirmed yet. Here in this one. What do you got?
Yeah, this is a tough one. There's such a great defense, and we talk about Washington Capital unders, and I got to go with it because if you look at these Blackhawks, the unders hitting 11 of their last 16. when they're playing a good defense. And it's 6.5. I may see some 7 too. I'm going to take that under 6.5. I think we're going to get a lower scoring game, maybe a 4-1 Caps win, something like that. Especially with Logan Thompson in there, and he was named to Canada's goalie, right, the other day.
He's part of the list. There's a couple guys in there, 3 guys.
Yeah.
Who knows who we're gonna go?
Yeah, give me Logan Thompson to handle business here. Keep the Blackhawks at bay. Blackhawks been playing great hockey at home. Get them out on the road, it's kind of a different story. So, yeah, I look for like maybe a 4-1 Caps win.
Well, yeah, because the Blackhawks streaking wins together has just not been what they do. Good too, and they played a little better hockey. They played a good game, played a bad one, lost in the shootout, beat Dallas.
Beat Dallas. That was a big win. I was against them that night.
Right?
Congrats, Kevin. Yeah. Kevin, you like them outright, huh? Homer.
In Washington. Washington's been hit or miss too. They only got 2 wins in their last. This is not great hockey right here. This is like these not the greatest teams. First meeting of the year, been dominated by Washington though. Over the years, they've won 5 of the last 6 meetings head to head. I'm gonna take an over. I think we see goals. 6. I can find a 6 here, -105. That's where I'm looking. That's where I'm gonna go. Give me the over 6 here in this one. I think we see plenty of offense. Washington 7-3 to the over last 10, and the Blackhawks were 4-3 was that score. So they scored 4 in their last game. Yep, give me the over. Hey, that wraps up that one. Let's head on over to the next one. We got the Winnipeg Jets in to take on Ottawa. I'm guessing it's going to be Merlinen against.
They're confirmed. Yep.
That'll be Hellebuck.
It's Hellebuck.
Both confirmed.
Yep, they're confirmed.
Yep. What do you got here?
So we talked about who's going to lose first, Buffalo, or who's going to win first, Winnipeg Jets, right? Is this the Jet spot, Rod? They're really not a bad team. Like you said, the Ehlers thing really hurt them, and it's really showing. But man, Hellebuck got shelled his last time out. I don't trust Merlinen either. Do you want to go over here? Over 5.5, -113? I'll take the over. Maybe Winnipeg can get this win, but they're still so horrible right now. Something's wrong with that. And like you said, Rod, I think Ehlers is the issue.
At some point, this Jets team needs to stop making excuses and play some fucking hockey, but I don't think it's here. So, not on a Saturday night. I'll take Ottawa here in this one. I can't trust the Jets. No way. Friends, don't let friends bet the Jets. Don't fucking bet the Jets.
It worked in all sports.
It works in all sports. Yep. Friends, don't let the friends bet the Jets. Don't fucking do it. Don't bet the Jets.
Sunday as well. Let's take Buffalo Sunday. Lay it.
And Bittler, if you're tuning in, don't bet the Jets. Don't let the Jets become your kryptonite this year like Nashville was last year. Don't bet the Jets. I'm telling you. But hey, that wraps up that game. Let's head on to the final one we got on the card. We got the Minnesota Wild here on the back-to-back, heading in to take on the Los Angeles Kings. Tough one. Looks like it's going to be good old Wassy getting the start. Is it going to be it's not confirmed, though, but I think so. Yes, for Wallstedt getting the start. And I think it's going to be Kemper. I thought Kemper was confirmed.
Is Kemper confirmed?
Expected.
No. Okay.
Nope, not yet.
Jesper's confirmed, though, right?
Yep. What do you think?
This is kind of a tough one here. You got that back-to-back. Minnesota's just been rolling. The Kings, I don't want nothing to do with that team at home. But if you look, I think even Minnesota has not really been scoring too high. They're winning good games, but if you look at that under 7 out of the last 9 against good defenses are the Kings. I'm going to probably take I see this could be like a 2-1, 3-1 game. I'm going to take under 5.5 plus 105 right now.
Right, back-to-back spot here. Sleepy spot. Not a massive travel spot for Minnesota, but still. Back-to-back games. Kings at home have been, but I'm with you. I think 5.5 in most places. Wallstat's been lights out this year for Minnesota too, playing pretty good hockey. Both teams have been pretty good defensive hockey. Kings, even though their record has been the greatest at home, they're still only giving up 2.7 goals a game. And then out on the road, Minnesota's only giving up 2.4. So it feels definitely like the first of three wins this one. What is it head to head? Head to head. I think the head to head, almost a coin flip. 2-2 is the series over their last four in LA. It's actually 4-2 Kings. Last six here in LA. 5-1 to the under in the last six in LA. I think we found the spot. Give us the under here in this one. Give us the under. Minnesota, LA. And as I said, last one. No, not quite the last one yet. Forgot one. Boston, Vancouver here in this one. Swayman most likely going to get the start here in this one. And it will be Kevin Lankinen getting the start here. Canucks on the back-to-back. What do you think? You going to do a Canuck dance?
I am not. I didn't do it last night, and I won with Seattle too. But going, of course, that was Thatcher Demko in net last night. But with Lankinen at home, I think Boston. I think they take them behind the woodshed here, man. Honestly, I'll probably lay the puck and a half with Boston here. So. Yeah, we get plus money with that. So yeah, lay the 1.5 plus money with Boston. I'm going to take the puck line.
I'll just see if there's anything. Let's see what the Canucks are on the back-to-back. I don't know. I don't think they're so good. We can't be doing good at home. Has just been awful. Definitely no home cooking for the Canucks.
Home 2-9 as a home dog. That's horrible.
4-14. Yep. Ooh. Against explosive offensive teams scoring 3 or more goals a game like Boston is, 1-9. Teams that don't give up a whole lot of power plays like Boston does, they're very disciplined. 3-12. Yeah, I think this is. Yeah, there's only one way to go. I think you go ahead. Boston smash. Canucks no dance tonight. Yikes. Against Boston against poor starting goalies, 12-5 this year. That's good old Kevin Lankinen. Off a win there last time out, Boston. 8-1 to the over out on the road. I think, this could get really ugly.
Yeah, we got to get the Canucks on the road.
The extended. Let's find this. I'm giving out one of those. Let's find like the big jumbo line here. Let's see. Have a quick look. Let's find a big extended line, one of those -1 super puck lines, as they say. See, we get what the super puck line is on this game. Canucks are going to get wasted. Oh, I trust the goalies. Swayman's going to sway us right. Swayman be guiding us right tonight. Dre Sanders, you better get on board. This is what we're doing. I trust Swayman. He's going to be good. He's going to do good for us tonight. I'm going to find a big -2.5 here. Looking for the big alt line here on Boston. Just the -1.5 you can find is at a +195. But you know us here. We got to go a little more than that. See if we can find a bigger alt line on Boston. They might not give it to me. They'll be like, no, that's too much. Or they can give it to me. See, there it is. Do we want to get really greedy? I don't know. Okay, I am. I'm going to get really greedy. Here we go. We're going to take the Boston Bruins -3.5. I think they can beat the Canucks like 5-1, 6-1 type of game where the Canucks are like, Big out blowout. Give me the -3.5 here. I'm going to make that bet right now. At plus 800 is that bet right there.
Big one.
Boston
Big
-3.5 plus 800. We're going to go for that big. Here's a vacation type of score. There we go. Even if he puts some pizza money. See, someone doesn't like it. I like it. Even better. Someone really doesn't like it. I like it even better now. Better double up on the bet. I'll put $40 on that. But hey, that wraps up today's dangle here for Saturday.
Huge.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. Brings us to the part of the show, parlay, player prop, game of the future. Leave it up to the capper to decide, and then hey, let everybody know what you got going over at Tony's Picks, because that's where you can find our best bets and premium picks are over at Tony'sPicks.com. Quick link is in the description. What do you got for us?
Well, my NHL Blue Line best bet is in progress right now. If you want to try to get Detroit live, probably get them right now. That is what I got as far as on the ice. For a parlay, man, this is a tough one today. But like I said, I love Montreal. I'm going to take the Montreal Canadiens. I'm going to also take the Calgary Flames, and I'm going to take the Boston Bruins. There's a 3-teamer for you right there. I got NFL game for this afternoon for sale, and I got my NBA 3-point play as well for tonight. So, and I got a couple college basketballs remaining on the schedule. But yeah, starting out the year pretty good in hockey. NBA, I'm always at the top of the leaderboard. So check us out. Make sure you pair us up. Rod is kicking it in college basketball, and looks like he's going to get his first win here, and I'm going to get a loss. So we were opposite on that one today. But yeah, good luck, and let's hopefully Rod doesn't cast that big 800 and we don't see him tomorrow. Hopefully he's back tomorrow for the dangle. But yeah, that'll do it, and good luck to everybody tonight.
Definitely we'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna look at tomorrow. What's tomorrow? How many games we got rolling tomorrow? Probably a smaller card after today's big card.
We got
5 games in the slate.
Mm-hmm.
One will be at noon, so that'll be before the dangle. Look at that. Montreal in the back-to-back have to go into Dallas tonight there in that one.
Dallas off the loss to Chicago. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looks like you'll be taking the Dallas Stars. There you go, game in the future. I don't think Dallas is going to get whooped after losing to Chicago. They'll definitely take advantage of a Montreal team on the back-to-back spot there heading in. St. Louis to Dallas, that's not a short flight. Not a quick flight. Who knows what time they finish tonight in St. Louis as well. So, hey, tough one there. But over Tony's Picks for me, I've got my NHL Bottle Rocket play of the day over there in the NHL. I've got my NBA Gold Star play of the day. We're 8-1 in it over the last 9 on a nice little 10-3 NBA run as well. So definitely I don't overscoop that play up as well. And then I still got to iron up some college plays. There's some college plays for long-term subscribers. That's the way to go. Kick off 2026. Grab something long-term. We're heating up, as you can see, all over the leaderboards up there. 24-hour leaderboard, 7-day leaderboard, yearly leaderboard. Definitely kicking off 2026 strong. Put some units into our pocket. That's what we're doing. So definitely head on over Tony'sPicks.com. Hey, pair me and Ron up and have yourself a winning weekend. And then parlay for me. Let's get to your little parlay for everybody here. Let's go. I like Colorado, so we'll throw them into the parlay. Give me Colorado. And we're going to go Colorado, Calgary, Ottawa, Boston. 4-teamer for you there, parlay-wise. 4-teamer for everybody. USA versus Venezuela.
Yeah, we already won that one. Yeah, we won that one this morning. Yep.
Nice.
I do got a soccer play Anybody wants to get it before it starts here? Take Barcelona -1 in La Liga, Spain.
There you go. Bonus play. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Have yourself a wonderful Saturday. See you again tomorrow for the Daily Dangle. We'll have the 5 games covered for you here again, 1 p.m. Eastern. Thanks to everybody that joined us here. Nicholas Handy. Hopefully Suzuki rips one in for you and gets that anytime goal as well. Kevin joining us as well. Shout out Kevin.
Vegas in town tomorrow for Kevin. Yeah, good.
Eventually, Colorado, I think, takes their foot off the gas a little bit. Get rested for a big playoff run coming. I think they thought they were like,
They got to regress. Got to regress.
Well, they don't have to. Remember that year they did win the cup? It was insane. I think they whooped everybody.
It was insane. Yeah,
If they do it again, it wouldn't shock me at all. But hey, have yourself a wonderful Saturday, everybody. Take care. See you again soon. Don't forget, tune in. Early line show. Ramon, Night Moves. Take care.